Welcome to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stuck in the money gray with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kram?
Dog.
Oh, hello, Sean. We are back from Vegas.
Yes.
And first pregame show of the year. Let's get it.
Let's fucking go, baby. Yeah, I of course wanted to do the pregame show last week. Ryan wouldn't allow us, but glad we're back, ready to go, talking week 2 NFL picks. Most importantly, answering your calls live. So if you're new to the show or just tuning in, we will answer your calls live over on the Discord line. Hit the join the live event, raise your hand, and then we'll get you on.
Yeah, I think everything's operational. So
great.
Got lots of before we get which I assume we'll have calls. I know I got reached out by a couple of regulars asking if the lines will be open. They were. I appreciate you attempting to pretend like you were going to do a pregame show in Vegas, a bit that never gets old. And should we go through real quick the circa numbers?
Sure. Let's take a look at the circa numbers. All right, here we go. The consensus plays. Ooh, Cowboys catching a lot of heat.
Well, I posted the consensus plays and I got a couple people, one reply and a couple DMs saying, "What the fuck, man? I thought you don't pick the Cowboys." They're the consensus play.
Packers already got home there at -3.5. We're on the Jets and the Broncos, 2 of our 5 plays. There's which are somewhat popular. Eagles, somewhat popular as well. Falcons getting a bunch. That's kind of surprising. Lions also being a super popular play. We have the Steelers, which is the heavier weighted side on that.
Well, it's number 6 if you were to keep going down. So it's, certainly. Is it good or bad if you're because now do we think the circa million is now just mostly sharper people?
I don't know.
I mean, we talked to a lot of people signing up for the contest. So many people said, "I'm not doing million this year. I'm doing Survivor. I'm not doing million this year. I'm doing Survivor." So
you think the casuals are out, Ryan?
I think if you're a casual doing one entry, you're doing Survivor.
Now we also have the Arizona Cardinals laying 7. That one's fairly unpopular, and then Tampa Bay +2.5. That one's Texans are the more popular side there, but not crazy swing one way or the other.
And so nothing really stood out to me other than I guess I was a little surprised that the Lions were as popular as they were.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
There's a lot of sharp money on the Lions, but I guess that's a mass. I mean, that's the most lopsided of the games outside of the Giants. So a little surprised there.
And what about Survivor? I imagine everyone's going to be all in on the Cardinals. Cardinals, I guess not surprised. You're going up against the Panthers. Good time to use them. Ravens number 2. Cowboys. Oh, Ryan, can your Giants show up one time? That would be awesome, knocking out a ton of people. And I'm
honestly
surprised.
The Rams stood out a little bit there too.
That is non-conference road favorite. Even the Rams said this is a look ahead game for them. That I would be a little concerned about a non-conference road favorite Survivor play here. We of course are sticking to our sheet in this, and we're taking the 49ers 178 or 177 other crazy SOBs, putting Mac Jones in the Survivor. Of course, 19 no picks, so we're already ahead of those guys, right?
24 week 1, 19. Although I have seen someone is tracking this behind the pace from last year, so people are doing a better job of getting their picks in. And I saw Scott Seidenberg reply to me on the internet about it's one thing to forget that you had signed up for a Survivor contest and you don't get your week 1 picks in.
Yes.
It's another to advance to week 2
and then forget
to get your picks in.
All right.
I do have one more Survivor slide to show.
Ooh, grandissimo, the $100,000 entry. That's pretty interesting. Ravens obviously very popular. I'm surprised that many people, because we got knocked out of the Ravens last year, week 2 in a what I think is kind of a similar situation. I would not be taking them here. Bills. That's a little bit dangerous. Division game. Steelers, I don't know if I like them Survivor, but yeah, I mean the Steelers, I understand. 49ers, they're road favorites. We're also on the 49ers. Chargers in there. 6 on the Rams. I'm surprised about the Rams. I guess that's the only surprising one.
I honestly think part of the problem, not a problem, but it's like people doing ownership projections in DFS. Like so many people are talking about it now. I think that's why we saw the Ravens not come in as number one, honestly, in the main survivor. And it just increases the cute factor.
Yeah.
Rams feel cute, unnecessary and cute. Anyway.
All right. So get that out of the way. Let's get to some listener questions. Maybe we do a DFS lineup, Ryan, give out an underdog entry, late parlay here. We got our buddy Japan calling in. I'm going to allow him to speak. I'll hit the button, bringing him up on the line here.
I think he has to accept it. So hopefully Japan's not dab timing.
Oh, well, of course.
Whoa.
There he is, the great
right,
Japan. What's happening in Japan?
Guys? What's up, Daquan? What's up, Olan? What's up, everyone? Pulling out the paper tickets.
Let's go.
Nice.
We're looking at whoa. Hold on. Heat them rigs up. Heat them up. I need a lot of dabs. Got Khalil Shakir over 48.5 receiving yards.
Love it.
Ooh. That's Dick Punch play. Stay tuned for that one. Can't get that one out. Oh, Bo Nix over 19.5 rushing yards.
Yes, let's go.
And my big bet of the day, the Steelers -3. And that's all I got, boys. It's fucking dad time. Heat them fucking rigs up. Let's fucking go. We are fucking back. Let's fucking go.
And shout out to Japan for hanging out in the digital horse streets. So the dab rig might be headed to Virtual Down soon, Sean.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to get me some ponies.
There you go. There we go.
Yes.
Good luck. It sounds like you're basically on all the same stuff that I'm on. So best of luck. And get that dab rig heated up.
We got some more questions coming in. Keep the questions firing. Keep the questions coming. Logan Banks, Zacchaeus Ladder. Don't mind that at all. I think that's a solid play. Kramer, you in on a Zacchaeus ladder here?
I'll go with Zacchaeus, but yeah, I mean, I see he. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't prepared to speak on that. I guess I'll say yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't come up in my research this week.
It wasn't popping off on your model.
No. It not only was it not popping up on my model, didn't even his name didn't even come through my brain this weekend.
All right. Do you want to knock out a DFS lineup, Brian? Do you want to do a maybe we do an underdog entry?
I'm shocked you came in wanting to do a DFS. Let's do an underdog entry. Yeah.
Let's do an underdog entry. And apologies, I can't get the comments up on the screen, but keep them coming. Appreciate it.
Really?
Yes. We got awesome Armando.
Try hitting refresh on your screen. Maybe that will work.
I did try that.
Okay. Anyway, let's do the underdog.
Yeah, let's go. You got any? I used a bunch of my boosts. Let me fire off some of the stuff. A lot of it is just what we discussed on the. Now these are fantasy projections, of course, promo code SGPN, but a lot of these are already stuff that we had talked about over on the prop show. So I have a DK Metcalf higher touchdown with Devonta Smith, higher a touchdown. I've Justin Fields higher a touchdown paired with Devonta Smith, higher a touchdown. I got Cedric Tillman higher 42.5 receiving yards. Bo Nix higher 4.5 rush attempts. We've been all over that. I got Tillman higher 42.5 receiving yards with Jalen Hurts. I got a boost on that 225.5 pass and rush yards. That's a fun little one, but let's carve up a bonus one. Ryan, why don't you start? What's jumping out at you?
So real quick, because I felt underprepared with Zacchaeus. Didn't realize he was a Wahoo, but also Sean went to St. Joe's in Philly and grew up in Plainfield, right down the street from me. So,
oh, nice, local kid.
So I guess I'm back. I guess I'm in on it. Not really. All right. You listed off all the good shit. Do we just keep rolling with touchdowns? Touchdown projection? Because I'm with you. I think the Justin Fields, like that's in everything I've built today.
Okay.
Do we just run it back one more time? Do we get cute in the San Francisco game now that we know what's going to be going on out there?
Do we know? Because I gave out Ricky Pearsall 2 touchdowns with TK Metcalf 2 touchdowns as my DJ only parlay. But part of that, I thought Juwan Jennings would still be out, but now he's going to be out there, but he's going to have a brace. I don't imagine he has a huge game. I still like Pearsall, but
heard on the pregame show, it does sound like he will be limited. It's almost like they're starting Juwan Jennings out of necessity.
Yeah, I mean, so
I don't know if I would have let that affect your handicap.
Yeah, I still like the Pearsall stuff, but what do you like in that game, Ryan?
Mac Jones rushing yards.
Oh, and someone I apologize. Someone DM'd or said Mac Jones anytime touchdown, and I forgot we were on that last year. That came in at a nice price. Let me pull up Mac Jones's rushing stuff from the end of last year. He is the epitome of a desperate QB. Yeah, his first game back, he did get a rushing touchdown.
Just seems obvious, right?
At home against the Vikings, where they lost 12-7. They had one touchdown. It was Mac Jones rushing touchdown. Do we run it back again, Ryan?
Yeah.
Do we take the Mac Jones rushing touchdowns or just the yards?
I think we just take the yards, right?
Okay. So it's set at 7.5 over on Underdog. All right, I'm in on that. Give me the higher on Mac Jones rushing touchdowns.
Wait,
or sorry, rushing yards. Yeah, not 7.5 rushing touchdowns. That would be insane.
Yeah. What else?
Well, let's see. I obviously like the Devonta Smith stuff. We could always toss our buddy CJ, the Fair Bear, and let's see if
that's all the way on Monday night, though.
Oh, you're right. That's not fun to sweat that out until Monday.
And I will say that I saw other popular gambling influencers gravitating to CJ's Fairbairn.
Really?
Over.
They're all over.
It's kind of feel like there was some credit being taken and not credit being given.
Slumpsky does like the Mac Jones anytime LFG.
I think that's something you throw in a little round robin. I'm just saying if we're building a nice little like banger winners only.
Yeah.
We didn't talk. I mean, the DK yardage projection has gone way up, so maybe we stay off of that. Although I think it's still good. You know what? We haven't done anything with Brian Thomas's yards outside of the ladder I gave out on the.
Oh yeah. Let's
throw Brian Thomas over. What was it? 7 or 8 targets, 1 catch last week. The vertical passing game is going to go off this week against the Bengals. 72.5.
Very doable.
Yeah. And sorry, I'm trying to share this screen too on these.
Mac Jones higher 7.5 rushing yards. Brian Thomas higher 72.5 receiving yards. Do we throw in something else?
I think one more.
One more. All right.
I'll let you take the lead on this one though.
All right. I mean, we could go. The Justin Fields stuff feels so money. I mean, again, I like Devonta Smith. 63.5. That's gone up a decent amount. Maybe stay away from that.
All right, I'll pick a game. You pick the situation.
Right, I like that.
Battle. We were just talking digital ponies. Let's talk about real ponies. The Broncos and the Colts.
I mean, how is it?
We've done Bo Nix with the attempts, but we haven't done his rush yards.
Okay. I mean, what about Cortland Sutton receiving yards? Do we really? Are
secondary for the Colts are a little banged up?
I think higher 64.5 feels very low for Cortland Sutton.
Okay.
Or
now Bo Nix played horror. I know we're burying it because Caleb Williams more flamboyant, but Bo Nix played horrible last week.
Why don't we do? I think they're going to run the ball more. Why don't we just go RJ Harvey higher 30.5 rushing yards?
He just needs to break one.
The dude had a 50-yard run.
Yeah.
All right. So officially RJ Harvey higher 30.5 rushing yards. Brian Thomas higher 72.5 rushing yards. Mac Jones higher 7.5 rushing yards.
Do I have a boost? Nope. I already
used all my boosts, but $100 entry would return you $600. Underdog Fantasy promo code SGPN, and maybe we'll tweet out the link there.
I'm doing it as in real time. The producer's taking care of it.
Oh, great work, producer. Yeah. We got some more questions. We got some more calls. Why don't we take another call from our buddy Nick Fortune? I see over in the Discord wanting to get on here, chop it up. Nick, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast live pregame show. What's happening, man?
Oh, how you guys doing this morning?
Doing
very
great.
Good. Very
great. NFL week 2. We're going to be here enjoying it in front of God's eye. It is it's a great time to be alive and watch a shit ton of football.
All right. Well, let's get down to the business here.
Real
about
quick, sorry,
anytime
I don't want to
sports.
interrupt. I don't want to interrupt you.
That was just a great. Let's get to business.
As someone who has 2 kids, I've heard that I make that noise a lot to let everyone else in the house know that someone's about to sit down and watch some football.
Yeah. Great noise, Nick. Sorry to interrupt, but that was a classic.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. I've already told Kramer this. I've already told Kramer that I would do a promo battle with him with the Giants versus the 49ers when that comes. The only problem is that it may be interrupted when I'm going to be a dad, around November time too. So
congrats.
Yeah. So, but anyway, let's get down to business. Let's talk about anytime touchdowns. I do actually have a player prop I do like. I actually like Braylon Allen over his rushing yards. I got on FanDuel 17.5. Feel like that's low. It's a little disrespectful. I like that one. Just throwing it out there. Anytime touchdown I do like David Montgomery, Justin Fields. I also picked up Jalen Hurts as well, and also Mike Evans as well. Anytime touchdown. That was 20-1.
Yeah. Kramer.
Anytime I hear someone give me a backup tight end or backup running back prop, I assume they've graduated. Well, very, very proud moment.
And Braylon Allen he only got 6 carries last week, but he did turn one of them into a touchdown.
Yeah, so Breece Hall looked.
Breece Hall looked really good.
Year 2 of us has shade on Breece Hall.
But he looked so much better than he did last year.
Year after the year.
Yeah, I do like Braylon Allen, and I do think they like him internally. I guess my only concern is he's competing with Justin Fields and Breece Hall, and both those guys look pretty good. I like your Breece Hall anytime touchdown. Obviously, we're all over that. Mike Evans anytime touchdown. We haven't heard from Dick Puncher yet. I'm assuming he will call in and officially give it out, but I assume that's an auto play for him. And then Jalen Hurts getting into the end zone. That's always a easy prediction.
And shout out! I'm just realizing there's a fierce chat going in the Discord as well with some pictures.
I see that. Yes, the Discord chat firing as well. Nick, thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate it.
Yep, let it ride, boys.
Let it ride. We got another. We'll call him an SGPN legend in the chat. He's got his own YouTube channel. Be Easy Bets joining us on the line. Lions super fan. Easy. And also very, he's a specialist when it comes to the interception prop. So Easy trying to bring you up on the line, accept so we can get you on here, get you chatting. I do feel like I have to play a Mac Jones underdog entry, Ryan, with the touchdown.
Now that you said it out loud.
Yes, of course. That's how gambling works. While we're waiting for Easy to accept the request there, who should I pair with my Mac Jones D-Gen play here?
You want another anytime?
I think so.
I mean, we didn't really play it, but wouldn't Bo Nix be the pairing that fits?
Ooh, but I'm kind of on the RJ Harvey TD stuff.
Okay,
and
we don't want to just put Justin Fields with everything.
I mean, I like Justin Fields, but I feel like I do have enough Fields exposure.
I mean, we see. I mean, I know you wouldn't take a Mahomes angle, but we see him in every big game. All of a sudden, start using his legs.
Yeah,
he's probably a little underpriced.
He just scares me because he got in last time. Would be my only.
Or another big game though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, all Chiefs games are big games, right? Because that's all they.
Yeah, they're close games every.
All they do is play big games. Let's see. Are we able? Easy. You're on the line. You're there, Easy. Easy. Are you there?
He's there. He's just not there.
All right. Maybe I put it with a Cedric Tillman touchdown, Ryan. I like him to have a big game yardage wise. Couldn't he get in the end zone?
Great.
Oh my God. This is 26x.
Great transition. Cause that was not what I gave out. I gave out a ladder on the prop show. Here's my Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
ladder.
And I saw someone asking about a Tua ladder passing yards. I mean, Christian Gonzalez being out for the Patriots is big. So
they really kept that one quiet, huh?
What?
Him being out to start another one where it's like, why are we not using?
Why not just put him on pup?
Yeah.
Okay. So officially, Mac Jones higher a touchdown. Cedric Tillman higher a touchdown.
I like that.
$100 entry returns you 2,600. Let's have ourselves a day here, Ryan.
Yeah, and my mistake. I realized that the Tillman graphic I was looking to show was this one. So we are aligned from the VSiN show. I gave out the 2 touchdowns. Thought it was horribly mispriced. And while you're looking at this, you might notice it's a Kyle Juszczyk first touchdown.
Joining us on the line, legend in his own right, Falcons fan, Daquan, the great. Daquan, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. Glad to be back.
Great to have you on the line. You got the crossbow ready?
No, I'm actually out of my girlfriend's house right now.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't like the crossbow.
Good girlfriend doesn't want you mess with the crossbow.
No, she actually doesn't fuck with the crossbow like that. But we had a great time, man. Vandy went crazy last night.
Oh my god,
there's piss everywhere.
If you listen to the prop show, we crushed it with some of these moneyline dogs. Kramer had Texas A&M. Obviously, I had ODU. Colby always on Vandy moneyline. We went 5-2 in the college football contest, and god damn it, that Wyoming Utah game, losing that
so close.
That was so annoying. I mean, Wyoming wasn't calling their timeouts. They were letting Utah run the clock out, and those bastards had to put it in the end zone. And then Georgia, while it wasn't the right side of the game, certainly they had a chance to get that done in OT. So not too far off from 7.
Not to have a huge college take right now, but the ball washing from Herb Street and Fowler, whoever was doing that game for Tennessee for some reason, that the deep pass where Tennessee's guy leaped using the shoulder pad of the defensive back. And they're like, yeah, he just mistimed his jump. No, he was held down. Like that was the most obvious. Yeah, I didn't think that Georgia was the right side, but I also kind of not the wrong side.
Yeah, they were in that game, and Georgia.
I was on Utah. You got a paper ticket on that one, so that felt.
Congrats, Ryan!
Good, nice hedge job on our contest.
Good play there. But Daquan, we're here talking National Football League. What do you like for
the game where the scores fucking matter?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the NFL is fucking about.
They don't have some random people voting on who's the best. What do you like this week?
This week I got a 3-team parlay. We got the Lions money line.
Okay.
Caleb is shit on the road. Dan Campbell way better than Ben Johnson. Also like Jahmyr Gibbs' first touchdown in that game plus 450.
Ooh, okay.
The 49ers beat the Saints. I mean, the Saints running back combined for less than 100 rushing yards last week, and they still have the most incompetent quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, Spencer Rattler has not won a game yet, so.
And then we're going to go with the Falcons plus 4.5. Gets you up to 252.
Ooh.
Vikings were dog shit for 3 quarters. And then, they beat the Bears in the 4th because that shouldn't surprise any fucking body. Michael Penix drove the ball down the field. Our kicker is fucking dog shit. I hope he fucking leaves and never comes the fuck back. Bijan's way too electric for the Vikings defense.
This is, and now I was also obviously on the Falcons last week, heartbreaker. And then, they didn't officially cut Young Hoku, but they traveled without him and then deactivate him. So you guys have a new kicker. Are we feeling better? Are we feeling better about this kicker, Daquan?
Truthfully, in my honest opinion, I think we should go for 2 every fucking time.
Oh, I love it. Dog mentality.
Dog.
Well, good luck on the parlay. Good luck on your.
I appreciate it, man.
Atlanta
Can I get
Falcons.
one last word in?
Yeah. What do you got?
I don't want to go too much into my process or logic, but Haley Sawyer is a bitch.
I like that.
Amazing.
Pre-production from Daquan.
Daquan, that's why you're one of the all-time great callers.
All right, guys. Much love. Kick some ass today.
Let's go. Yeah. Let it ride. Appreciate him hopping on the line, and the phone line, Ryan, the request line is just filling up with old friends, new friends. This gentleman probably enjoying a forks up win. We had them on the contest as well, laying the big number. No problem for Arizona State. Nice bounce back opportunity. Joining us on the line, the legend of the touchback market, Sup Boy himself. What's up, Sup Boy?
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Going great.
The last time I saw Sup Boy, and the only time, the last time I saw Sup Boy in person, I also was given a gift from someone who pulled it out of his sock to hand to me.
Listener gave us a joint they had they had stored in their sock, and it was appreciated.
It's a hot day in Arizona too. It's dry heat, dry
somewhere.
Heat. Yeah.
What's happening, Sup Boy? Are you upset that they adjusted the kickoff rules? As it possibly destroyed the touchback market?
Yeah, I don't know. That went away. I think they're a little scared. I don't think
they're like, we don't need to off. Yeah, some of these people actually do some work and find some angles. We don't need to.
Yeah.
We don't need to offer everything.
Yeah, sad. It's no more free money on that regard, but it's all right.
What about what do you like? What do you like for today's slate?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna go to the Bengals game, and this one's like probably the one I'm worried about the most. But I like Chase Brown to get a lot of receiving yards. I think the Jaguars do a bad job at that, and I think just in general, Chase Brown didn't look great against the Bengals or the Browns of rushing. So I think they'll try to get him out in open space, and he's ripped up a few long ones before. So I'm on his over in Chase Brown receiving yards.
It's the whole thesis of me taking the under on Derrick Henry rushing yards this week started with Chase Brown just looking like he got pretty bottled up in that game. I like the perceive. I mean, I would imagine if you're a Bengals fan, you'd like to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, he said it. What, like 20.5 receiving yards?
It's like the standard issue, kind of a pass catching running back. A little on the higher end. I mean, I believe Eckler's number was right there before he popped his Achilles. But
all right, so you like okay, Chase Brown receiving yards. What else is on your card?
Yeah, so then another game, morning slate. I don't know why they keep setting this guy's line so low, but Hunter Henry is against the Dolphins. The Dolphins are terrible, and Hunter Henry gets the most targets out of any Patriots catch, like cat receiver. Like he got 8 last week. The Dolphins are bad against a tight end.
Yeah.
Even going back to 2024, they're only kind of like 9th or 10th. But if you look at how many yards they've given up to like anyone with a pulse, like your Kittles, your McBrides, like even I could go back, but like they give up like 100+ yards, honestly. So I'm going 40 to 100 for Hunter Henry. A lot more on 40 side, but keep laddering it up.
So sorry to clarify, you like the yards better than the catches?
Yeah, he gets a lot of like kind of mid-range deep routes. The tight end seam. Vrabel loves that play. So
yeah, and
I also think if you're the Patriots or a Patriots fan and you don't attack this secondary today,
I mean, yeah, the Dolphins secondary is horrible. I'm still leaning into the heat and humidity angle and the kitchen sink aspect of the Dolphins.
Both things can be true.
Yeah, no,
Patriots aren't winning a shootout with the Dolphins if the offense is right. I'm just saying, if you're a Patriots fan, please throw the fucking ball down the field.
All right. So you got some Hunter Henry over receiving yards, Chase Brown over receiving yards. What else is kicking over there?
Yeah. Last thing, and shout out Cody Z. He posts some things in the Discord, and he's talking about Kyler Murray rushing yards. And I'm like, didn't we play the Panthers last year? And so, if I had to pick 2 NFL teams, I like Steve Smith when he was little. I like the Panthers colors, and grew up in Arizona, so I like the Cardinals and the Panthers. So yay me,
great litany of success.
Yeah, a lot of just disappointment and expectations. But here's what I'll say is that the last game, it was like, I think Hubbard had 152 rushing yards. James Conner had like 115. Bryce Young had 40. Murray had like 70. So yeah, just I made like a little dumb parlay with a bonus bet of just everyone's over and a touchdown for everyone except Bryce Young, because I don't trust him to get in the end zone. But
all right, so just basically a smash fest.
Connor, Hubbard, and Kyler, yards over and touchdowns.
Oh, that's a fun.
I mean, we talked about the Kyler rushing prop or rushing on the prop show. It's just like what he said he's going to run more. He ran more when he was sick as shit. Now it's a great matchup, and you're still setting it at 24. They opened this at 23.5 this week.
Yeah, I think it's like 27 now or something. But
well, the sharps like us got on it.
Yeah, all over that. Appreciate you calling in, Sup Boy. Let it ride, man.
Forks up, baby.
Yeah, let it ride. Forks up.
Forks up. Oh man, the callers just coming fast and furious. We got a bunch, and feel free, keep raising your hand. I'll get you on, get your picks out there. Maybe you want to call out another fan base. People have enjoyed doing that. I see Terrell, our own Terrell Furman, Ryan. I'm looking to chat.
I'd love to see what kind of productive conversation he can bring to the show today.
He has turned into the Giants heel, which Ryan's not enjoying the Giants.
Oh, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's just not productive.
Well, did you see? Seems like
like Terrell.
Seems like you're on the same page as the Giants. They put out a news release. No urgency to play.
You kill me. My reporting is that they're not going to go to him. That was what you asked me. Yes. Not that I'm on the same page as the Giants. I'm on the same page as what my reporting is what I think the Giants is going to do.
Okay. So I was trying to compliment you by saying you were correct.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not touting that. I was just telling you were wrong. That was the problem. I had to correct you because you were reading the tabloids.
I'm a TMZ Giants fan. I think they should put in Jackson Dart right away. It sounds like they're going to stick it out with Danger Russ joining us on the line from the WNBA Gambling Podcast. Shout out to Terrell and Scott, crushed it with the WNBA win totals. Joining us on the line, the villain himself, Mr. Terrell Furman. What's happening, Terrell?
Just a sunny day here, North Carolina. Enjoying the weather, getting ready to watch Brian Dable lose to the Cowboys for a seventh time.
No.
No. 7 straight. I mean, he has not beaten them. And it's so funny because I had to go to a fight party that was in a Cowboys household, and I didn't antagonize anything. I didn't do anything. My homeboy's in the house right here. He can attest. All I did was ask a question. Did they think the Cowboys were good? And they said yes. And I was like, oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. So, well, apparently the Cowboys are good, and the Giants should nowhere be close in this game. And this is a get-right game for the Cowboys. That's what everybody's telling me. And you know what? The Giants haven't shown me anything to make me think otherwise.
I thought there was a twist coming.
Yeah, I thought.
Were you hanging out with? I saw Angel Reese was healthy enough to go hang out with Crawford before the fight, but not.
That's the reason he won.
Angel Reese, Mojo brought.
She's like a foot taller than him. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Angel Reese just opted out of the season. That was all-time heel turn.
We'll have to have a deeper dive on this later, but the WNBA is wild.
But you don't care about women's basketball, so there's.
Terrell, do you have any?
I am jinxing Caitlin Clark for the season, and the fact that really as soon as he liked her, she immediately didn't play a season is just hilarious to me. By the way, I just wanted to throw that out there.
I was on team Angel.
Yeah, you really.
And then I was bullied into switching sides, and I completely ruined the WNBA.
And it's crazy because the first year Angel gets hurt for the rest of the season, and she doesn't end up finishing the season. Now,
oh shit!
So Ryan, who do you want to support next year?
I don't know. I was gonna say I might have to. It sounds like I have some strong powers.
Terrell, you got any locks for NFL Week 2? What are you betting on over there?
Oh, well, I have a nice Steelers to 1-10 to win the game.
Whoa, that's
because
perfect.
No way this Steelers team can beat anybody by double digits, but they're not losing to the Seahawks. So
that is what's the price on that?
I got it at earlier this week. It was plus 170. I just checked it earlier today. So, you could build it for like plus 145 now. So still a pretty decent price. But yeah, I mean, come on. When I watched that Jets game last week, I was like, taking the Jets on the spread, but the Steelers money line was clearly the play. And I was willing to take 3.5, but then I realized that it was Sam Darnold. So I said, you know what? Let's just go 1-10 win margin, keep it safe. Everybody's happy. So we got that. I also have the tight end parlay coming back to the show this. Yes, I do, because there's a cool little ghost leg promotion where if one of your legs does not hit over there, you will be able to still get the parlay. And so I said, oh, well, I got to make this a touchdown parlay. Clearly,
yeah, that's a great use of that.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to hit all 4 legs. But I mean, just in case. I love the fact of having it just in case.
Little insurance. All right. Who's in the tight end touchdown parlay?
We got Strange.
Like it?
It's not all tight end, but we're going Strange for 1 leg.
Don't like it. Love
leg
it.
2. We've got James Conner as leg 3, Charlotte Panthers. Carolina Panthers. We all know against the run. So, and then the final leg is. Oh wait, hold on. Who was the final?
Oh,
Yeah,
you lost one of your legs, Terrell.
DK Metcalf.
Dog.
God, if he doesn't find the end zone, him and Justin Fields are the linchpins of this.
I know they're like the yes.
And real quick,
load some
50% on one of those two and hit the other two.
Yeah,
then I win. So I'm like, all right, this is it. This is a great usage of this promo.
And back to Terrell's parlay of the winning margin. I was a friend of the program, Adam Rosenberg, reached out with a thesis. And so Steelers, Jets, Niners, all to win by 1-6. 86-1.
Oh, that is
and we might have round robined it. So you could, to about 18-1 on the aggregates.
Thanks for
I love to have good influence on this show.
Great job, Terrell.
Thanks for calling in. Have fun with the WNBA podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Appreciate it, Terrell.
Cloud today, playoff cloud. Don't ask questions, just do it. Less questions you ask, the more fun you have.
All right, tune in.
No questions.
WNBA gambling podcast.
It's my Angel Reese policy. No questions.
I would say, Ryan, I have Justin Fields as a load supporting beam, meaning a lot of the house depends on Justin Fields getting into the end zone, and that if he doesn't.
Two load support. This is a great. We should cut. So the load supporting beams this weekend are Justin Fields and DK Metcalf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't work out, it's not.
Do you think you could build a house if you needed to?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
no YouTube,
not up to code, but you could live in it.
You're out in the woods.
Yeah.
Shit's gone wrong. The world's ended. Right. We're resetting humanity again. Could you get a house built up?
Yeah.
A shelter. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. I mean, talking about a guy. We were talking to Derek, a fellow guy who was in the fasteners industry. I've been around tools. I've been around fasteners. Would it be up to code? Would it have multiple levels of a house? No. But could you live in it and survive? Yeah, 100%.
If you're not teaching your kids how to start a fire or build a shelter, you're doing it wrong.
I'm trying to bring on our buddy.
While you do that, I have a filler content.
And I see someone in the chat saying, I'm a builder. I got you on code. It's great.
Nice.
It's good to know a code guy.
Should do some videos on how to build a house, just so the listeners understand how to, if they ever need to. Real quick, let's just get it out of the way. First half parlay, 0-1 on the season.
Okay.
And now I'm wondering if this will even go out on the chat. Let's try. Incorrect. Let's try again. So first half parlay this week: Detroit, Pittsburgh, San Francisco, Miami, and Jacksonville, all spreads. Pays about 24-1, depending on the micro shifts in prices. Put it out there in the chat now, and let me maybe I can even put it on the screen.
We also have joining us on the line while you're trying to get up that on the screen. Olan, Bears super fan. Olan, thanks for calling in. Boy? Sports Gambling Podcast Live. What's happening, man?
Nothing much, man. Ready for another good day of football. Ready to have a bounce back game for these Bears. About to go up there and break our foot off in Dan Campbell's ass. It's be a good time. Ready to watch the Cowboys crush the Giants. It's gonna be fun as well.
Yes, sir. What are your favorite bets for NFL Week 2?
Well, as y'all know, I am a multifaceted degenerate. I have 7 open lineups on Prize Picks, everything. But the one I am most proud of, which is kind of funny that I'm giving this after Terrell, is WNBA is today, which is awesome. So I actually have a 6-leg prop parlay. Hunter Henry over 3.5 receptions, Britton Strange over 36.5 receiving yards, Bo Nix over 4.5 carries, parlayed with Nafisa Collier over 21.5 points, Alyssa Thomas over 33.5 PRA, Aaliyah Boston over 13.5 points. And as y'all know, I'm in that backwards fucked up state, Texas, so I have to have a parlay dealer. So that's a 6 to 228. I did tail the Ricky Pearsall DK Metcalf 2 touchdown parlay.
Oh, let's go.
And then my other big one is Cedric Tillman, Trevor Lawrence, Roma Doomsday anytime. That is plus 7,600.
Love it. And I love the even getting some multi-sport in there, some true DGen stuff. Appreciate you calling in, Olan.
Listen, You listen to Relly Rel, you listen to Scott, you'll
Yeah.
know how to bet the WNBA. Playoffs are a great time to put money in. Dick Pincher, congratulations on y'all, whatever y'all had to do to get Micah Parsons, and go ahead and just,
buy the championship.
yeah, pretty much. That's what
guess who's joining us? It's the Pincher himself, aka Packers super fan, aka Go Pack Go, Mr. Puncher.
Pack blow.
You are on the line. What's happening, Dick Puncher?
Yeah. I mean, I just feel it's a little sad, honestly. Like, it feels like Olin has already kind of thrown in the towel on X. He's hit me up a couple times, like, yeah, congrats, guys. Like, you are looking good this year.
I gave you congrats on 1 week. Calm down there.
I don't know, man. It feels like you're acquiescing. You're acknowledging the state of affairs.
Hey, this is Packers early September. They are obviously looking good. Nice win against the Commanders. Appreciate you guys giving them an L. But the defense does look very good. Now it's 2 home games. Nice spots for them. We'll see when the weather gets a little cold if Jordan Love can hang on. They can keep looking good on offense as well. Mr. Puncher, people were asking Mike Evans anytime touchdown. I assume that's a go from you. What else do you like for NFL Week 2?
Yeah, week 2, but I mean, boys, we are back. All right.
Let's go.
Pregame show last week. That might as well have been preseason. All right. We're back now. Starts today. Listen, everybody knows Mike Evans. Anytime if I don't give it out on the show, right? Like last year, there were a couple times I wasn't able to call in. Right? It didn't hit. It did not hit when I didn't call in. Last week there was no show. There's a correlate. Now I still give it. I still play it. But we all know the rate drops a little bit. All right. So it's
a strong trend
this week. Now, this is an interesting situation where we have the show. I am giving it out plus 150 on DraftKings. You might be able to get better lines somewhere else. But it's tomorrow. The game's tomorrow. It's not today. So this will be an interesting case study. I am giving it out. Absolutely bet on Mike Evans. But we got to see. We got to see what happens with the Monday night game.
All right. Yeah. It's a Monday night game, Ryan. It does throw off the mojo slightly.
Well, we can talk to Dick Puncher again tonight and redo this.
Well,
I understand there are variants, a little bit of variance in the formula situation here. We could have some rounding errors.
All right.
But it is worth noting, like the come home point, the tons of, this will be the last time most likely in his career he plays in Houston. There's a ton of narrative stuff here where it's like, they better fucking get him in the end zone.
Kramer's going to be rooting for that pretty hard.
Well, I'm torn because I have a lot of Ibuka where it matters in fantasy. But I also like Mike Evans. Tough. I just love the Bucks.
Mr. Puncher, any other plays for the Sunday slate? What else do you like?
Yes. All right. So first of all, the Thursday night, anybody who tuned in for the Thursday night prop episode, I mean, I gave out the Pack -3. I gave out Love over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I gave up Jacobs over 76.5 rushing yards. A mini ladder. I should have gone all the way on his ladder. I gave up 40+ yards and 50+ receiving. All of that hit. The only thing that didn't hit, other than my 12-1 parlay, which was blown up by essentially the same thing, was an Eckler prop I gave out. I tried to give a little love to the other side, and that's the only thing that was off.
And anyway, that Eckler, if you were playing the Eckler over 2.5 catches, he had a third catch that they decided, even though it forced a 4th down, they still accepted the penalty to drive the Commanders back. And then he also had another target right before he blew out his Achilles. So that was the Eckler catches was just infuriating.
Yeah, rough spot. All right. Anyway, on to today. Lions -6. This is the lock of locks. Dan Campbell, come on. These guys are not losing to Caleb Williams. They're not doing it. Not today. They're not going 0-2. They're going to be desperate. Lions are absolutely going to win this. I wouldn't be surprised if it's crazy high over the 6. Like I was thinking at first at all Lions being like 8 or 9 points, something like that. But yeah, Lions -6. Love that. I'm also on the Dolphins. I know you guys were like, Dolphins, they're getting absolutely wrecked. They did look terrible. I don't think they're that bad. I also am with you. I don't get all the hype. I'm 100% in sync with you guys. I don't understand where the hype's coming from. So I like the Dolphins. I like the Broncos. I'm still a believer.
Let's go.
And Sean, you'll like this one. I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles minus 1.5.
Eagles. Eagles. Let's go.
DeAndre Hopkins, 25
We might.
yards.
All right,
Plus 150.
you got some DeAndre Hopkins receiving yards. Puncher, we're losing you, and we're up against it.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. You good?
Okay. 25 plus receive. Hold on, let me get closer to my Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Oh, I like
All
that.
right.
Too far from the Wi-Fi.
All right, 25 plus receiving yards, plus 150. 40 plus at plus 382. Rodgers over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Aaron plus 122. He's not going to regress more than 50% from last week. That's not happening. Devonta Smith, 6 plus receptions, plus 106.
Ooh.
And then give me Hollywood Brown, 7 plus receptions. He had 10 week 1, plus 125. Also, Mahomes is going to be desperate, not going down 0-2. He runs more in the big games. For me, this is a system play. If it's a big game, you bet the over on his rushing yards, 25 plus minus 110. Give me that.
All right. And shout out to the bots. We bring the sexy man on the stage and the sexy bots come into the chat.
Dick Puncher, appreciate it. Good luck with the plays, especially the Eagles.
Sir, are we forgetting something?
Oh, no,
Yeah, come on.
I forgot.
Jesus Christ.
I almost forgot. Time to punch the bookies in their dick.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go, baby. Take us out in style.
Last warning to all bookies. We're fucking coming for you this year. All right. They're going to have to start a fucking bookie injured reserved for all the damage we're going to do to these fuckers. All right. Mike Evans might not have scored in week 1, but these dumbasses at the sportsbook are trying to give that money right freaking back. All right. Raising his odds all the way to plus 150. Get the fuck out of here with that disrespect. Come on. The Lions, they might have got dummied by the big bad Packers last week, but ain't no way Campbell and the boys are dropping this to the #1 client of Chicago nail salons. All right, Detroit is absolutely going to curb stomp these motherfuckers. Detroit, bet Mike Evans for generational wealth, and bet that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. All right, go Pack, go, and go punch your bookies in the goddamn dick. We're back. Let's go.
Great use of
Feel
generational
alive, Ryan.
wealth.
I
Great
feel
use
alive.
of generational wealth.
I feel alive. All right. I don't think we're going to be able to top that. We got to set up our TVs. Apologies to I see Serial and M Waffle on. We'll get you guys on the post game show. Apologies. Or actually, real quick here, if you guys.
Yeah, we got a couple rapid fire.
Yeah. Serial, you're on. What's happening, man?
What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello,
man.
Serial.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing excellent.
Doing good, very good. All right. Well, I'll pivot a little bit because I don't want to really go over the bets, but I do want to get opinion on a DFS line.
Okay.
Sounds like Justin Fields is going to be a very popular play, which is a little bit unfortunate. But from there, we got ETN, Brees Hall, Hollywood Brown, Khalil Shakur, Garrett Wilson, Hunter Henry, Puka, and the Niners defense.
I mean, yeah, I guess if I was, I don't know where I would dislike that. There's some popular, I guess there's some chalk in there, but even then it's like,
yeah, feels
I don't
pretty
mind
good.
running back Wilson and Fields. I don't mind running back ETN. Who's getting a bell cow work. I don't mind Puka again. Yeah, I like it. Now, if you win $1 million with that lineup and I didn't copy it here, I'm going to be a real asshole.
Good luck. Good luck on the million there, Serial.
All right.
Good luck on the million. Worst of luck today for your Cowboys.
Yes.
Hey, don't worry. We'll put you out your misery and let end the game after this.
All right.
It's going to be weird when the Giants have a pick 6 against Dak for the first time in a while.
Appreciate you calling in, Serial. All right. MW Waffle, you're on the line. Sports Gambling Podcast.
Sounds like.
Let's fucking go. So real quick. Evans, obviously Dick Puncher last year, threw him in all the time. I was secretly on the couch knocking down Evans also.
Nice.
Also, in addition, Cooper Kupp, motherfuckers. If you go look right now, Cooper Kupp, anytime TD is plus 425. Okay. So they're against the Steelers. Kupp is still a badass receiver. If they need to get points and they are within 15 yards of that goddamn goal line, Cooper Kupp's hands are fucking glue. So you can take Cooper Kupp and Mike Evans separately. You can pair them together and get plus 1,212 for an anytime on two of the best receivers playing today. So anyway, there's that. And I think a system play all the way is obviously Derrick Henry and Saquon. So you ladder their touchdowns, boys. You go Saquon, ATD, Henry, ATD, Saquon, Henry, parlayed. Boom, Saquon, Henry, +2. Separately, then parlay them together, and you're looking at plus 1664, boys. And these motherfuckers score.
Let's go.
All right, I like
lastly,
the energy. I like the energy.
Buka, right? That dude lit it the fuck up. Everyone knew he was going to do that. You can get his first touchdown for plus 1,000.
Yeah, it's a good matchup. We saw Puka destroy this defense last week.
Yeah, we'll give out our first touchdowns on the Sunday night recap show, post game show, Monday night props after the Sunday night game ends. Appreciate you calling in, MW Waffle. Appreciate everyone calling in, and of course, as always,
thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
For Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, second the money green. He's Ryan.
Good luck today, Sean.
Kramer. Let it ride.